I'm just wondering, now I want to know what does he do that doesn't come across honest to you?
Um, just like,
I'm gonna ask that shit for real.
and I like explaining it through an example so you can
I
see
mean,
what I'm
Cameron didn't
saying.
want to ask that shit for
Like
real.
Will Smith does Men in Black, he does all of these things.
Right.
So then when Will smacks Chris Rock, everybody is like, wow, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. But that's really who Will Smith is.
That's a fact.
This other persona is what he did to get money. You know, so just like when I'm outspoken, that's really who I am. Smiling and dancing is not really who I am. That's a part of who I am. Anybody that knows me know I'm going to be this way until it goes left, and when it goes left, I can handle going left. That's really who I am. But this bright, bubbly person is who they bought, so you had to give them more of what they bought. The same thing with LeBron.
Ooh,
This
that's
bubbly
a good
image is
way to
not
say
doesn't come across as who he is. That's what the NBA bought.
So I just want to ask.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say. Not that it's true.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
understand what
trying to
you're
convey.
saying, and I don't think anybody's trying to make you change your perspective, but obviously, like on the show when we're speaking to an audience, for some people it's translating, for some people it's not. But when you say these claims that you personally feel to back up what you're specifically saying, and then I think like Cam is also asking good follow-up questions, it's like, what is it exactly that makes you think this about that person? Because when it comes, like, I know you're using examples of other people.
I just said it. I said
Well, yeah.
what he's presenting to the people doesn't come across as true to me. It comes across as this is what you need to be in front of the NBA.
Yeah, which
That's
I
clear.
understand what you're saying, and I think that's clear. I think my question kind of is, because you're basically saying it doesn't seem authentic.
It doesn't
You
seem
don't-
genuine.
Does it not feel like people can change when they get in a certain position or level? I know you're saying, across the NBA, this is how it comes across, but I mean, I think when you are in different environments and you're around different people and you're seeing kind of where you want your legacy to go, is it not valid to say that perspective or your mindset can change?
And this is the part that I'm saying that it's a conversation of the minds, right? Because if what you're talking about is not the question is what makes them not come across like that. I perfectly shared what makes them come across like that. Now the question is, well, but can a person change? That wasn't the initial question. If we would have loaded the first question with that, then what I'm saying would be a different answer. Can somebody change? 100%. Can I change midstream and say, yeah, I don't want to do this, I want to do that? 100%. But then because you change midstream, that is the part of the reason why people wouldn't believe Mace. So if I am held to the same standard, who am I not to share that same standard after that same standard has been applied to me?
I get what you're saying.
If I say I'm a rapper, now I want to go to church. Well, you can't do both. You can do both, but if you change midstream, is that going to make some people think you weren't genuine? Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
yeah.
to some, because I would also argue that it doesn't make you disingenuine, because I think just because you started out one way or we know you as this, because you decide to take a different path or you speak to the media differently or you change whatever your values may have been have changed, I don't think that makes you inauthentic. I think that people are allowed to have layers, and I think that that's a layer as part of them that can be seen as good.
That's true too. People, I mean, we all have layers. Well, actually, no, we don't all have layers. Some of us aren't shit. But what she's saying also isn't wrong in a sense, because I mean, people change. Sometimes we want people to change. Now, like you said, if you would have asked him that question with the other question, his answer in total would have been different. But I get what Mace is saying. You know what I'm saying? Once you sell yourself one way, it's going to be hard for everybody to accept changes in the product. You know what I'm saying? It's simply taking peanuts out of the Snickers situation. You know what I'm saying? Do you do that or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really. People are still probably going to buy it, but they won't buy it as much.
Good or can be seen as bad. So
I
circling it
100%
back.
agree.
Yeah. So circling it back to LeBron, and that's why I'm not discrediting what you say. I'm not saying I disagree with what you say. It is a follow-up question to understand the mindset that you're having, not even just for us up on this panel, but for the audience as well. That was like my follow-up question to what you were saying.
No,
I
that
don't
was
think it
that
makes
was
it
a
different.
great question. That was a great question. I'm not refuting it. I'm just trying to add clarity to it. So,
Right.
for a time, for a season, and for a space, that time you will be looked at a different way. So maybe this is the time period in which LeBron is looked at a different way for me. That could change, but I'm just trying to be honest to what it is that I see and what it is that I believe.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm here for, right? To say honestly what I believe and what I think.
Yo, Mo, you know Braun, you think he like that? Because I know the nigga too. I don't get that from him. I'm just asking you your opinion from growing up with him. Do you get that?
Do I get what in particular?
That he's not a real nigga when he's on TV. That's what Mason's basically, and Mason's not saying he's right or wrong. He said that's how he's perceiving it. I'm asking you from somebody who knows him, do you get that?
Yeah, well, I think it's two things. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna say two things and bring it back. I do think, because I want to say this, but I don't want to interrupt you and Mace. I do think when we forever have the GOAT conversation, I do think we have to put the disclaimer in there about impact on Black culture, because I think that influences people in their head, but they never say it. And as I was talking up here with y'all, I'll say that I think we always have to talk about the impact on Black culture. I think people kind of weigh that depending on when they came up and what they're saying. Then to what Mace was saying, I just want to make sure I heard him right, and I'll be sure to answer your question. What Mace, I think he was saying was that the image that's marketed to people and the image that sells isn't necessarily who someone is. And so the thing that isn't connecting is that's not who he is. And so there will never be some, like the energy, that connectivity that you'll never have that, because that's not the real thing. And I think he kind of illustrated it through the Will Smith thing. I would kind of piggyback on that to say,
That's a fact.
I think that he's gotten to a space where he's had to play that thing because that thing produced the most results in regards to finances and everything else. But then I could also say sometimes you end up playing a role that you end up turning into that person and you don't know how to be normal per se. And it just because you have so much success doing the thing. And that may be the thing that doesn't connect. And I don't know if I'm right. It's just my opinion.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
100% what I'm saying. You said it maybe a better way than I shared it, but that's exactly what I'm.
I agree with Mace, though. I don't think Stephen Curry could make a bunch of changes either. Of the time he crashed out and punched his daughter on making her do what? Yeah, bro. Let's hear these crazy stories.
But my sister got one. I think my sister got a rose on her ankle or something. My kids got them.
Yeah,
got
hold on.
reading across his chest. Yes.
When did they get them? Did they get them early?
Oh no. My son got him. He was in college. My daughter tried to sneak and get one. I made whoa, Lord Joe. Oh, Joe, tell you a story. Man, look here. She don't go get a tat. I don't know, chat. What does Rihanna have on her rib cage? So, cause whatever Rihanna got written on her rib cage, Kayla went and got that. I told her, like that, I want to get a tattoo. I said, baby, you can get a tattoo. Once you get in college, you get a tattoo. Man, she couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Man, I saw that. Hey, she had that because I guess there's some cream that helps with the speed, the healing process.
Yeah.
And I ain't know what it was. I just saw the box, and my girlfriend like, what is this? I said, I don't know what that is. That's some
That nigga
Kayla
said,
stuff.
it won't be.
She's like, do you know what it is? I said, no, I don't know what it is. That's because I'm getting annoyed. I get annoyed. I'm sorry, Chad. I get annoyed easy. Okay, is it yours? No, it's not. You know what it is? No, I don't. You should. So I said, no. She said, it's tattoo is something to healing of the tattoo. I said, well, I ain't got no damn tattoo. She said, well, you looking at me, I ain't got one. Boy, like my granddad used to say, boy, hell flew all through me.
Boy.
Kayla, sir, bring your ass down here. I say, bring your ass down here. So she come down there with a bra and panties on. Because I already know she gonna try to
Cover it up.
She walking like she a mummy.
That's weird. That's weird. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not really too much of a fan of it. Bro, I got 2 daughters, bro. I do not like that shit, bro. Like, I'm not a fucking fan of that. Like, as long as there is men in this house, you know what I'm saying? Grown men, nah. We can't rock like that.
I say, Kayla, you got a tattoo? Normally, if you ain't gonna try to lie, you gonna say yes or no. See, if you say, huh, what did you say? You trying to think of a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, huh?
Come a little closer. You talking about Daddy, I can hear you. Because she already know I want to buzz hell out of her.
Yeah.
I said, turn to the side, Kayla. Because I can kind of see a little remnants of it. Like, okay. I said, Kayla, turn to the side. It's okay.
This nigga talk too slow. Am I impatient?
That's okay.
Probably.
So now I got to drive to school because I drove to school every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning I drove Kayla to school and picked her up. Right. So I was one of them dads, great carpool line.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kayla, your daddy. Don't disrespect me. I don't say nothing about your dad. Don't be talking about my dad. So I said, Kayla, you ain't got but another 3 months at school. You couldn't wait 3 months.
Wait, so was she?
When I say it,
Yeah.
Was she not?
I said, you know you'll get that up off you.
He said when she got it.
How?
Tattoo removal.
Wait, he said she was. I thought she said when he turned. No, college. He said when she go to college. I thought he said when she turns 18 now. When she go to college.
Come on, huh?
Found a place.
Come on.
Hey, I asked Shelly, that's where Shelly come in at. As a matter of fact, there's a place right up the street. I said, really? How far is it?
Hell
It's
nah.
probably like 15 minutes.
Oh, she's sick, bro.
Book us about 8 appointments. Every week.
Oh, you for real?
I took her up there every week. So like right there, she's screaming because that thing burning.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can smell the flesh burning.
Oh, nah.
Daddy. Oh, you ain't called Daddy.
Right.
When you ain't got that tattoo with that man would put that nigga.
You're right.
You ain't say, I bet you ain't say Daddy one time. Now you want Daddy? Nah. No can do.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I would go that way. For one, he got money for tattoo removal. That shit is expensive, but I don't hurt because the DJ didn't pay her homage, decided to throw water at him when he started playing it. Party ruined naturally to. Oh man, let's check it out. He's so dumb. Dumbass. No fucking way.
Caralho, mulher tá com água no bico. Caralho, que merda. Tá bom o rolê. Mulher desgraçada, filha da puta.
Bro. Now, I don't know if he actually closed that whole set down, because we all know niggas be putting captions up here that ain't got shit to say. Oh, man, let's check this out, though, because Nico...
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you to say, because it should have no meaning, right? There's a fucking meaning to it, right?
Okay.
Clearly. Like, you wouldn't say that, right?
Because
there's an
Aki, do you
intended
not see the point that you're making? How are you equating God?
Words have meaning, brother.
How are you equating God, disrespecting God, the Almighty, something that we have faith in, to something that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it? God has meaning without us. This hard R word, listen, this word only has the meaning that you give to it. Allah exists without us.
What you just told me, you disrespect God, okay, get it, and I agree, but you can disrespect an entire group of people, and your solution to that is that the entire group of people should just not be offended.
Right.
That word
You're doing both.
only has
Whether you,
to this individual word.
okay, if you say word has no meaning, say fuck Allah right now.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm
No,
saying
he's
that- I'm
saying,
asking
telling you to say it.
It should have no meaning, right? There's a fucking meaning to it, right?
Okay.
Clearly.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, you got these constant people out here acting like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, ooh, words hurt. Let me cry about it. No, what we're saying is, nigga, just have some decorum, bro. Have the same respect you keep complaining about that you want everybody to have for you and everyone else. You know what I'm saying? When I was about like 16, 15, 16, I was really big into, other cultures, like, across the world. I got big into the religion. I got just big into the culture and going back into history. I was younger, so I had a lot more time on my mind to actually retain and take in a lot of this stuff. And it's like I can understand everyone's plight simply because like I got mass empathy, whatever the fuck they call it. Like I'm empathetic enough. I can feel that shit. I could feel it outside of my skin. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do something like this, you gotta understand, like, nigga, you definitely can hurt somebody, no matter what you're saying. And of course, he's always saying whatever for clicks. Sneeko is definitely shit, but the fact you got us agreeing with DJ Academics is crazy. For this guy to sit here and constantly just make it seem like, oh, it's whatever, bro. It's not whatever. Like, clearly that shit is bothering niggas. It's just like, for years, if whatever is happening to y'all has been happening for a certain amount of time and you want people to acknowledge it, then why is it wrong that people want you to acknowledge that, hey, they don't like it? And y'all just look at it, oh, black people just don't like it. No, bro, it was built to be offensive. It was made to diminish how we feel about ourselves and just different things like that. So for you to sit here and make it seem like it's just something that's, I guess, was said within like as the earliest of last year, and that we should just get over it. And I do agree with his statement of, that's the thing, two things can be true while something can be wrong. And he said the word, the N-word only has effect once we give it effect, which is true, because I have told people that too. Like, bro, not to be funny, but I ain't never been no slave. So like, I'm not about to sit here and get mad about it every time somebody say something crazy. It's like, I can acknowledge it, try to educate a motherfucker, but then as soon as you put your hands on a nigga for that, then it's, oh, y'all so upset about a word. It's like, bro, we ain't upset about a word, but I already know if we was out at the bar and we drinking, having a good time, and then I disrespected you or your culture or something like that, drunk you is not about to take that shit cool. They're just not. You know what I'm saying? Sober you wouldn't take it cool. Sober you would try to, I don't know. Who knows what sober you would try to do? But if we was out of the, and that's the best example, because when you go to the bar, you get the truth out of people. You know what I'm saying? Once people get that sauce on them, bro, they just start telling the truth, especially about how they feel. And the biggest thing about people like this is they will tell you exactly how they feel, try to defend it, and then not listen to a word about what you're saying. It's like Sneeko's like a live drunk person. I don't fucking know.
But you wouldn't say that, right?
Because do you not see the point that you're making? How are you equating God?
Words have meaning, brother.
How are you equating God, disrespecting God, the Almighty, something that we have faith in, to something that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it? God has meaning without us. This hard R.
What he's saying is backhanded as shit, because, okay, not everybody has the same meaning when it comes to, the Almighty that you do. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not saying Ak isn't a believer in God, but say he wasn't a believer in God, but you know what I'm saying, he believed in his people. Nigga, the same shit apply. And that's all you saying. Like, all you're saying is that, and let's be real, God is, the religion is a belief system. That's how the currency works there. It's based on belief. Duh. So if I don't believe, I have no currency in it. You get what I'm saying? So for you to keep making it a thing of, oh, you're just saying, F my, you know what I'm saying, what I believe in, it's the same thing. It's just you don't see it as big because you're putting whatever you believe on this pedestal. That's the only difference. So, you know.
Word, listen, this word only has the meaning that you give to it. Allah exists without us.
What you just told me, you can't disrespect God. Okay, get it, and I agree. But you can disrespect an entire group of people, and your solution to that is that the entire group of people should just not be offended.
That word
You're doing both.
only has
Whether you,
to this individual word.
okay, if you say word has no meaning, say fuck Allah right now.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying I'm asking you to say it because it should have no meaning, right? There's a fucking meaning to it.
Like I said, bro, like the double standard is crazy because I get what they're saying, but it's still just
We attribute meaning to it. God has
I like doesn't he realize that you
equating God,
man,
disrespecting God the Almighty, something that we have faith in, that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it. God has
I like doesn't he realize that you can apply every argument like this to God too? Like
literally,
I feel like slavery is infinitely more provable than God. Like you can easily say like, well, there's like 5 pictures right here of like there's like a black guy and there's like a chain on his leg. Like there's not a single photo of God. We don't have a single photo. I mean, there's definitely a disparity here. It's a very big disparity.
God,
man,
disrespecting God.
And I literally just said that. You like that? The argument you're making isn't a sound argument, brother. Like you can hear knocking on the other side. Like, come on, like that's dumb. Dang. And the thing about it is, nobody's saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's saying anything bad about God, nonetheless. But what you're saying doesn't have too many legs to stand on. You know, and that's stupid. But you know what? Sneeko is dumb. That's a very dumb guy. You know what I'm saying? You can't argue. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Oh shit. I feel like if I put this up there, bro, they gonna get me. They gonna get me. There's no way people didn't smell it. What? Ugh. This shit look gross.
This is the 3rd time she's ever taken it off, and actually it's the first time she's ever gotten it clean because she's just so uncomfortable when she takes it off. You could tell she almost had like this anxiety feeling while I was cleaning it. She was worried that a stone were to fall out, but I did tell her that we inspect everything before we clean it. She said she was working around in the basement and cleaning it up, and she was banging it up and stuff, so she wanted to make sure it was okay. You could definitely tell there was a lot of lotion and soap buildup in this ring, but she was so excited.
Bro, she's only taking this ring off 3 times. Bro, bro. Even my wife takes her ring. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the ring is real, they ain't gonna turn. You know what I'm saying? You got diamonds and shit. So they can shower with it and stuff like that. So I don't, like, was she not washing her hands? Like, I'm confused. But then again, I don't know how tight her ring was. Like, there's a lot of different things that went into this, but yeah, all that dirt coming up out that ring, bro, that lady is nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She said that her husband only paid $1,000 for this ring 37 years ago. This is worth way more now, and she was so excited. It looks beautiful. She was happy, and I did advise her to come in once in a while and get it cleaned. Leave your thoughts below. How often do you get your rings cleaned?
Nah, bro, because she need to go talk to God, because nigga, there's no way. It says it means she also showered and washed herself with it, so I bet it stayed clean. How is her finger still in one piece? This must be one of this must be one of all the worst Horcruxes, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy. Holy shit. Hold up. You know you lost a fight when you're. Hold up, bro. Oh, nah, bro. He was definitely losing. That nigga's getting... Wait, did this one nigga pull up by himself? Ooh. Bro.
Hey, get that nigga. Get that nigga. What?
Are y'all serious right now? Bro, y'all niggas is weak, bro. Your nigga lost, bro. This is a problem with today's niggas, bro. Like, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop, bro. Like, the nigga lost. And he didn't even do no extra swings at that on him. That was respectful enough. Now, y'all niggas wanna jump him? Your nigga lost, bro. Like, this is the problem, bro. The problem ain't even that these niggas got guns. They don't know how to take a loss. Y'all niggas got so much pride, but if a motherfucker put themselves in a situation, would you rather ride with a nigga you know going go ahead, just take the L and let it be, or you know what I'm saying? You want to ride with a nigga who gonna take it to the next level, and now y'all might end up in jail. Are y'all dumb? Dumb as hell. All right, bro. Let's tap into this.
What you doing, man?
What the fuck?
What you doing, man? What you doing?
Stop coming out here.
I'm good. I'm good too, man. Excuse me.
Oh nah, bro. Bro.
See, the book of Proverbs chapter 20 verse 20 says, if someone curses their father or mother, their lamp will be snuffed out in pitch darkness. Look, this is a son who's obviously frustrated. The father is trying to make amends. It's a really serious situation here because the son felt like he was abandoned his entire life.
I ain't gonna lie. Take that music off, bro, because this nigga's a bitch. Like, nigga, listen, bro. The worst thing a man could do is put everything they are onto another man. Now, unless it's your child, different. Now, the reverse of this, he wasn't there before, but your father's trying to come around now. And now you're saying stop the clothes, stop the money. It don't sound like he was, it sounds like he wasn't physically there, but it sounds like he was trying to be there in the best way that he could. I have no love for people who don't take care of their children, but I have love for a nigga being honest and at least trying to come back and you know, do this. Like, you punched him, you kicked him, and that nigga old, so that shit definitely hurt. And he stood up on his shit and still said, I'm still coming through. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you young niggas, bro? Y'all so butthurt about everything, bro. Y'all making us look so weak every day with this soft ass shit, bro. Like, nigga, get over it. I'm so tired of hearing niggas. Bro, I got a nigga at my job I work with, bro. This nigga be boo-hooing about his fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't. I think he said, I got 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Nigga worked 3 jobs, right? You know, he want to keep talking about it. But then in the same vein, when shit going bad, all we want to hear is boo-hooing. Nigga, you gotta pick one, bro. You either gonna be jovial and you can get through anything, or you just a sad bitch. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, this shit is getting out of hand, bro. Like, niggas is soft, bro. Old nigga too. Old nigga who was trying to beef with me at the job, bro. Like, nigga, I did not make your life anything that it is. Y'all upset with me. I can't deal with this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to watch Sentenced to Be a Hero, but I don't know, bro. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's crazy. Like, there's so much shit I can and can't show. What the fuck? What the hell going on? What is Final Fantasy 7? Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. Bro, Tifa always been like that though. That's the what the fuck? The hell? Nah, she was ODing. This Final Fantasy VII remake, bro.
Ma'am?
Alright. Let's look at this trashy hood news.
Can I get a white officer over here?
You can call Officer Brooks.
No, I need a white officer.
Got a 911 call.
Yeah, we were trying to answer the phone, but we're not able to. We have a guest in 217 that you guys brought in earlier. She's making
She's in 217?
Yes. And she's saying that someone was trying to, but the customer barely was checking in when she was blaming that he was trying to.
Okay.
What?
And he was just coming in? Okay.
I was checking him in at that moment, and she said he was in his room trying to record. See how people make that stuff and then people get in trouble?
Yes, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Why police? Hello.
Hey.
Who's called?
Did you call 911?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
No, I called 911 on the person that was like trying to breaking in my place.
Breaking into your place?
Yeah, not me.
Is there anybody here with you?
No one in here?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been in this room?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday?
Happened.
I don't know why am I being investigated?
No, we're asking questions. You called us, right? So we have to.
Nigga, it's open. The fuck did she take?
He's the one that came in
Okay,
here.
okay, give me a description. I'm trying to get a rundown of what all happened.
He
How
was
this
probably
occurred.
like 6 foot, probably like 6'5".
Stop
right?
it.
Okay, 6'5".
Stop.
I can't describe him because
She wants to
you
call
know,
him.
you are the way you are, and I am.
I'm the way I what? I'm not understanding.
I can't describe him.
How can't you describe him? Just describe him.
I can't be like, he's white.
Yes, you can. That's called describing somebody that attacked you.
Okay, well, he was of color.
So
Okay.
he was.
He was a taller dude.
Oh,
Okay. When you say he was of color, what are you?
what color?
Is he okay? There's race. There's so is it white, black, Hispanic? Don't touch me, ma'am. Is it white, black, Hispanic?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with her?
I'm asking questions.
I don't know I don't know what the proper terms are.
Black.
You don't know whether somebody is white, black,
He
Hispanic,
was a little
Asian.
bit darker than me, okay?
Okay.
But he came into my room, started drinking my dang tequila.
So he drunk your tequila.
Yes.
Okay. So he ran into your house, drank your
But
tequila.
I also saw him earlier today.
You saw him earlier.
She wanted to call him an N-word so
What
bad.
was that?
She's so bad.
You saw him in the elevator.
Yes.
Okay. Did he have what color was his hair?
The color was his hair. Man, it was just dark.
It was dark.
Like,
Does she know?
you're like picking. No, you're like.
She can't say. Does she not know how to say black or? She just doesn't want to say black.
I'm crying when you said that somebody tried to harm you.
Can I get a white officer over here, please?
Ma'am?
Yes. Can I get a white officer over here?
You can call Officer Brooks.
No.
Facts.
No, I need a white officer.
A white officer. Just say you need an officer, right?
All right, well, let me see what I can figure out, okay?
All right, who are you talking to?
You're out?
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on?
This dude came into my room and like.
She gotta be on something, bro. Cause what the fuck? Is there a part 2? I don't even see what. Stop, bro. Because she would have She wouldn't know. That's because she is a yeah. She didn't sound afraid to say black. Shit, the cop said black. We're not calling him a racist. Nah, fact, bro. That's a fact. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've seen when a studio releases a game with this type of character design, I can confidently call it a flop immediately after. Dude, just say like. I don't know what we're calling character design, but they look like a real person that I've actually seen on TV. Was revealed over a year and a half. It said he had no knowledge of this game nor any other Supermassive Games titles and the characters. Dude is a tourist. He just sees black and female and think flop. And, oh man, why is he calling an actual actress a character design? Wasn't this lady, bro? She was literally in the James Bond film.